We are paid, that's all. We are God.
It's been a while since we gave these dudes some tops. Oh, shit. Paul.
Since you gave these dudes some tops.
That don't even sound better.
No, I'm excluding myself.
Whatever, man. Anyway,
I don't give
it's been a while since we did our top 5.
Good recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're going to give y'all some. Oh,
You sus ass.
Enlightened top 5.
We're going to give you guys some top 5. Oh, snap. We're going to do the top 5 of best video game endings, all right? You know what I'm saying? And anybody who plays games like for real, play to the end.
Like, it's the whole point of it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole
Like,
point of buying the game.
Yeah.
Only you have to really be pissed off at a game like motherfucking Dante games. But Devil May Cry fucking 3. But anyway,
I can honestly say that's the only Devil May Cry I couldn't beat myself.
I can't beat it, son.
1, 2, and 4 is I can beat.
3, I just can't. Anyways.
Virgil's annoying. I'm sorry. Virgil's annoying.
So we're gonna hit y'all with our top 5 best video game endings. Some of y'all might like these. Some of y'all might not because
Some of them might be in your top 5.
Yeah, but when it comes to the Euro sending and 00 status, it might be some weird shit up on in the air. Son.
Yeah,
So-
Ape Escape's my top 5.
see, he caught the monkeys.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. Now there's
Yay.
more monkeys to catch. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off with you, 00 status. What is your top 5 video game endings?
My number 5 is Resistance: Fall of Man. That is a classic from PS2, I believe.
Sorry I didn't buy that garbage, but go ahead.
I never heard of it.
Didn't buy
The
it.
PS2, I didn't buy the
came-
PS2.
It came with it.
I only remember Resistance for PS3.
2 or 3, one of those two. It blurs for me. But that game, the ending was that. Oh well, the game in itself was you were a soldier who participated in a project where you were injected with a virus. The virus itself, you didn't know it was a virus. You were told it was just a program. You were doing it for money and all that. So you later found out that they injected you with alien DNA. Alien DNA activated when the aliens invaded. You weren't affected in the first game, in Resistance: Fall of Man. Towards the end, that's kind of like you end up building an immunity to its chimeras. So you end up building an immunity to the chimera virus. You actually go in and take down the hive mind, which is this huge thing. In escaping, you lose consciousness. You kind of don't end up remembering you, the character in the game. You, the player, obviously, you know everything that's happening. You black out. You end up actually activating like the alien powers, and you look like you're in a transient state at the end. In the end, you go missing. They actually reported you KIA, and you end up finding out in the beginning of the second game that you're alive. That was pretty much the premise of that.
Wow. Thank you, 00 status, for making something that's probably so epic sound so boring.
Damn. Damn.
Wow.
But
Wow.
that's my boy, man. But that shit don't sound exciting at all.
Give him a muzzle.
I'm sorry, bro. I never bought the PlayStation. I borrowed the PlayStation 2. And I played Gran Turismo, Ace Combat
Gotta love Gran Turismo.
for PlayStation 1. But hey, 00's number 5. That's why it's number 5 and not 2 or 1.
Yeah.
Dre, what's your number 5 top 5 video game endings?
Sleeping Dogs.
Okay.
Because after going through all the phases of mob bossery for the triads, you finally killing one of the niggas that try to take over, and you just go back to being a regular ass cop, and now you just gotta do a little sly shit for the mob bosses. So I think it's nice. I liked it. It wasn't amazing, but it was up there.
And that's in your top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's not amazing or... How many games have you played in your life?
The question is how many games he finished.
Mm-hmm.
How many games you finished?
Not a lot.
See,
Okay,
that's-
okay,
that's-
okay.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Like, if you've completed a lot of
Yeah.
games,
I
it's different.
finished Resistance: Fall of Man.
Damn it, niggas don't beat games no more. Like, you treat them like freaking Marvel shows on Netflix. Jeez, yo.
At an early age, if you get in a difficult level, you just
Some
say,
people
"Fuck
drop
it."
the game.
That's
Yeah.
y'all, man. That's y'all. Yo, hey, what's your number 5 top 5 video game endings?
Silent Hill,
Okay,
the first one.
I enjoy Silent Hill actually.
Pretty much towards the end, he finds his daughter, but she don't come back regular. She's possessed, which leads to Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. See.
Simple.
See, mine was supposed to lead into another game, but
They just never made it.
it never came out yet, so I ain't got something.
Fuck a sleeping dogs.
It ain't work out
Nah,
yet.
but
Just give it some
The
time.
Silent Hill franchise been putting in work.
Yeah.
It's just-
Too bad they movies suck.
yeah.
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 It ain't bad to watch. on a
It's because they didn't use
shitty
the.
afternoon.
If they would have used the father, like the same storyline as the
Video
game,
game movies suck.
they didn't fight. If it did the hard, the same,
Video game movies suck.
it did.
My number 5 is Charlie's ending in Street Fighter Alpha. He beats freaking the bison and gets double crossed and he toss the nigga off the motherfucking. He toss this nigga.
You know
son.
what?
Yo, this is some
Him
shitty
doing that, I gotta make an adjustment.
I'm mad he really did
Son,
that.
how did nobody? Who saw that coming? You just beat the game. Nigga Bison like, haha, nigga, you thought you beat me, nigga. Now we about to toss you off this motherfucking cliff, nigga. Was it a helicopter?
Yeah. Just you pulling that. I
That shit
adjusted
was
mine.
fire.
I
I was like,
adjusted mine.
nobody saw
Just a
that.
little bit. Just a little
That shit was crazy. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. I beat the game with like Ryu, but I've been with mad people. Let me beat it with Charlie. Beat the game with the nigga toss
You
the
gonna
nigga.
laugh at my number 4.
Yo, that
Yeah,
shit
we
was
just made a-
crazy.
We just made a slight adjustment,
He
bro.
did. Him pulling that made me adjust
Well,
my
it's
list.
my number 5. That shit was wicked. I was like, wow, they did my nigga Phil feel. Wow, I didn't want to play the game no more. I was like, yo, this shit's crazy. Yo, double low. Shit, number 4. I ain't about to get too deep, nigga. Go ahead, number 4.
My number 4, I forget. It's a Mortal Kombat. It's the one for N64, but I don't remember the full name for it. It was Mortal Kombat. It was Jax's ending. So he.
Time out. You pay Mortal Kombat for N64?
Yes, I
He
did.
probably bought it for 60.
Yo, wow.
So
How do you do a freaking Chimera with the N64
Easy.
controller? I don't know. So
Nobody knows.
that controller was built for first person shooters. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
it really was.
no, it really was.
Oh, no mercy.
So Jax's ending, what ends up happening is, I think it's Kano, if I remember correct. Kano kills Sonya, and then Jax, he thinks that, he's like, okay, cool, I'm done. It's whatever. She's dead. And then he comes up behind them and grabs him by the neck and says a nice little speech, holds him over the cliff, and he goes, whoa, don't kill me,
Cliff
don't kill me.
Boys.
This is a brutality. And he's like, no, this isn't a brutality.
It's a
This is a
fatality.
fatality. And he drops him off.
Y'all niggas done switched up heavy because I pulled this shit.
Yes.
Y'all went from sweet and boring motherfucking
No.
bullshit.
You see, no, when you said that, that's why I was like, you gonna like my little
Oh,
boy.
okay.
That's Mortal Kombat 4, by the way.
That's
There
Mortal
you
Kombat
go.
4?
Mortal Kombat 4.
Wow.
Y'all played 4?
I didn't play for.
I ain't play 4 either.
That's when they brung Shinnok and Quan Chi.
Shinnok.
See?
Quan
Yeah,
Chi,
see?
yeah.
That's why I'm about to go to Dre. What is your number 4?
All right, I didn't think about that.
You ain't thinking about number 4?
Nah, I didn't think that was when Shinnok came into Mortal
Nigga, who
Kombat.
cares? It was for nigga. It was for N64. Who's playing?
I'm a Mortal Kombat fan first before Street Fighter.
Which is
So
weird because whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I play all my Mortal Kombats on the computer.
So go ahead. What was? Yeah, never on N64. But go ahead. What's your number 4, yo?
Assassin's Creed.
Which
The
one?
the first one.
Oh, okay.
Altair.
Yeah, the first
Okay.
because like the whole game you stuck in that little room with that weirdo ass nigga. So then when you finally hit the end, homegirl comes rescue your shit. Like, let's go. We
And
just-
you run out. Yeah,
we
yeah,
just leaping
yeah,
out
yeah.
like, yeah, oh, this is about to be on and popping for the next game. The next game was not bad, but that his story was shit though.
Yeah.
You can't say like Ezio was dope, but what's his name?
But it made
Son,
it to your top
son,
endings.
son.
His story was. I thought his story was gonna be dope.
I honestly thought the whole Animus shit was trash.
Because I thought his story was gonna be dope in 2, but it was just not even
No.
existent.
No.
I was like, damn, I thought my man was about to go do some extra shit in
Nah.
the real world.
Because after 2, that's when, Assassin's Creed started going way down.
Yeah.
But that's what's up. It's not on my top 5. But, A, I see you over there typing shit. Number
Well.
4.
It's another Mortal Kombat investment.
Oh, shit.
Actually,
Look what
actually from the same game.
Nigga done started something.
Like, there's a character in there named Rico.
Rico
well-
Swap, man?
You had to say that, right?
Is it Rico from
Yes,
Paid in Full?
No,
It's Cam? It's Killer Cam?
nah.
My son Rico.
We don't fuck bitches in the back.
Killer. Hitting him with the Dougie.
Nah, but his ending after defeating Shinnok, he gets on the throne
Take a shit.
and randomly he takes Shao Kahn's helmet and put it on his head. And I'm like, oh, that's tough. So all this time, Shao Kahn is like the brother of. It's pretty much the older brother of Rico, and he's accepting the mantle. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that sound boring too, cuz.
You could jump off the cliff feet first. You don't have to think about
It's
it.
not brutality, it's fatality.
With Kano.
My bad, I'm sorry, bro. My number 4, Shadow of the Colossus. After you done
Classic.
beat all these motherfucking giants, you think shit is sweet, forget your shorty at. Nope, nigga, you gotta die for her to live. Simple and plain.
Got him.
I don't gotta get deep like y'all niggas.
Right.
That was it just swayed to the left. I just beat like all these motherfucking giants. You know what I'm saying? These huge creatures. It's like, yo, we good now, right? Shorty's like, nah, nigga, you
You want,
Soulstone.
you want the Soul Stone?
Soulstone. Soulstone, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So boop 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 boop. That's my number 4. Yo, Double O. What's your number 3, son?
My number 3 is the game that most of y'all haven't beaten. Devil May Cry 3.
What is the ending?
What is the fucking ending?
In
Well,
the in
never
the end, Dante and Virgil have a 1v1, right? Dante wins, and what ends up happening is you find out that Virgil is recruited by Mundus, and he becomes Nilo Angelo from Devil May Cry 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I
why
get
he's chasing you in Devil May Cry 1, and Dante's like, you're familiar, like there's a familiarity between me and you.
Mhm.
That's Virgil.
Oh, okay. Because that fight with Virgil was hard.
Yeah.
It was difficult.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I ain't win.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know the
Yeah.
ending.
We knew you.
So I ain't win.
I didn't know the
nigga.
ending.
You know what I'm saying? Yay. See, now I feel like I shouldn't even play. I don't even give a fuck now.
Nigga, just play it when you play it, nigga.
Now I'm good.
Fuck outta
I
here.
won't play it. Period. So go ahead. What's your number fucking 3, nigga?
My number 3 is Bioshock Infinite.
Infinite, not first one?
Not the Infinite.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, because the first one to me was amazing. But go ahead.
Think so?
So
But,
it's okay.
you know what I'm saying? I like this because after you go through trying to find your daughter that you didn't know was your daughter, you had to find out it was your fucking daughter. Save the bitch. Get to the end. Find out the only way to save the world is for every single version of you to die. Like, my nigga, not even just one version, every single one of you has to die. And you find out that you the religious nigga that
Yep.
took her in the first place.
Shout out to my nigga Dre. Always coming through with the weird shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about,
Comstock.
baby.
Comstock was the name of the guy.
Yeah, that nigga. Fuck ass nigga. Damn, that might be some bitch ass nigga I do. But regardless.
What?
You know someone named Comstock?
Yeah,
What
I
the
knew,
fuck?
yeah, I knew a nigga named Comstock. Don't worry about that.
Always coming through with more weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down. It was a real nigga named Comstock. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You go through all this trouble because of yourself. And then now you gotta kill yourself.
Okay.
And then kill yourself infinitely.
Okay. Weird shit.
Beautiful.
Weird shit.
It's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Super weird.
I guess.
Yeah, boy. My nigga always coming through with that weird shit. Yo, double O.
Double
Damn. Yo, AI.
We're in a universe when their names are switched.
Yeah, where you got to kill yourself a million times. But AI, what's your number 3, son?
That's the rights. The first one.
Okay.
A very sad ending. It was like, I Am Legend ending. Gotta kill your dog. Like,
I am legend. That should happen like in the middle of the movie.
whoa, same.
Okay.
The end
Okay.
of
Yo,
the
Fred,
death-
why you not in your spot, Fred?
Word. Oh, nigga with the old yellow.
So pretty much, I forget the dude name, but I remember the dog name Shadow.
Remember the dog name? No.
That shit really hurt this nigga, son. This nigga really.
Nah, you playing a game like
This nigga was XZ and motherfucking X-Men.
I gotta kill the pup.
I gotta kill the dog?
No, I can't do it.
so like
It was a blank.
that was kind of fucked up because the dog was wounded and he couldn't carry on.
That's right.
Hey, sometimes you gotta put him down.
I put him down.
You love him though.
I
But
did.
that's what's better. Yeah. Thank God, son. You shot that motherfucking mutt.
It's better you than somebody else.
You know what I'm saying?
true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
You did the good thing, bro.
Shadow.
Does it still hurt?
Shadow headshot. What?
I think you said- Oh man.
Go ahead.
Yo, rest in peace, Shadow, man. You really meant something to this nigga. Hey,
Yo, Dead to Rise is one of my favorite games. I'm sorry.
I feel you. My number 3 is Call of Duty Ghosts. That ending was fire, son. After you done got the nigga, fought the nigga, you thought everything was sweet.
It's just the only good thing about Ghost.
Was the ending. So that then you find out the nigga's still alive. And then he's pulling your ass. And then fades to black. Like that's why I was like Call of Duty Ghosts needs redemption, son. Like this that ending was so fire. That's one thing why is some of the wackest Call of Duties have some of the dopest campaigns, son. Oh my god. Son, you've been hunting this nigga down from Jump Street. Not even from Jump Street. You find out the nigga who taught the mythical ghosts was your father's homie. Then you chasing the nigga down. The nigga killed 2 of your homies. Then you finally get the nigga. You fight the nigga like epic car, helicopter, hind D crash scenes. You know what I'm saying? Then you're like, we got him. The nigga come out the water like, ha, motherfucker. And he just starts dragging you. Eyes closed, open. He's dragging you. Eyes closed, open. He's dragging you. And that's how it ends. I was like, holy shit. When Ghost 2 coming out? Like, and it probably never will.
It's never been.
Goddamn, I need it though.
I need this game to be this game needs redemption, son. It needs redemption. It just needs part 2 of this campaign because that's, to me it's like even though it's one of the top 3 worst Call of Duties ever, it has some of the top 3 campaign.
Shit, World War II was fire.
I actually like Ghost multiplayer though.
So Double O,
Yeah.
what is your number 2 top 5 video game ending, son?
Number 2 for me will be Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. And the reason for that is that as any puzzle, any cryptic puzzle, you need a key. Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain was the key that tied a crap ton of plot holes and things together from the whole Metal Gear series.
I don't know.
So the thing that ends up happening is that it's called Phantom Pain because you find out at the end that you are not Big Boss. You were surgically made to look like him. You were fed his memories and all that, and you believed you were him. You find out at the end that you're not. That you're actually doing stuff for him because he's really, really on the low, just orchestrating a lot of the stuff in the background. And when you find that out, he decides the ghost, end up deciding that you're gonna pick up that role and you're gonna continue with it. So you end up finding out that you don't really see Big Boss, the actual guy, until Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots at the end when he comes and he's old in a wheelchair. The Big Boss who takes who rises in outer heaven in Metal Gear 1, talking about NES, Metal Gear 1, that's actually the Phantom. You don't see actual Big Boss till he's old. So, and Ocelot, my favorite.
I was
sneaky
waiting
person.
for it. I was waiting for it.
Quadruple
They gave a nigga who was a bad guy for like 8 freaking games a chance to be a good guy.
So he still wasn't a good. He was right hand man to Big Boss the whole time. He was the one who physically had to go through and guide Phantom, you as a Phantom, to do what you had to do.
Okay.
So that's something he reveals to Solid Snake in Metal Gear 4 when they have that 1v1 really weird ass fight.
Yes.
With their shirts off. I don't know why.
Fanboy shit. Fanboy shit because I did not like that ending at all.
That
but
was weird to me. I don't know why they had to fight without shirts, but
Don't worry about that.
whatever.
that's
neither here nor there.
Word. We won't judge you. The first rule about Fight Club is we don't speak about Fight Club.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So we won't judge you.
So that
Jesus
was my
Christ.
number 2.
All right, okay. Yo, Dre, what's your number 2, man? Please don't tell me some shirtless fighting.
Nah, it's Kingdom
Battle
Hearts 2 secret ending.
Okay, why?
Because you had to go through the most trials and tribulations in that motherfucking game.
Did you?
You can either play it on hard mode or you can play it on normal and have to do all the mini game shit, which one requires you to beat Sephiroth.
I just wasn't a fan of Kingdom Hearts, but go ahead.
I wasn't either.
When you find out that Daffy Duck and Goofy were really some... Go ahead, bro.
I mean, they ain't shit, but you use them for your crosses. So
Okay.
I guess.
that's the only good part of them.
Just love a game with a nigga who look like he's from Final Fantasy and Disney put in one.
Wait, Sephiroth is OP. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He is though.
Yes.
How hard that fight is, my nigga. Either way, you do all that shit, you get the secret ending. You see 3 niggas come up, cladded in straight battle armor, and like a million keyblades, and they about to finally go to like some kind of crazy ass keyblade war. Just why niggas has been waiting for this game for the last 10 years.
Niggas ain't getting the game.
I think you're talking about Birth by Sleep, by the way.
That game's coming out when...
Yeah, because that's what that was the
December.
precursor to.
that game's coming out December?
They're supposed to do another
It's coming out when Detox comes out.
That's not.
Nigga, shut up. Nigga, don't say that. Nigga, don't say that.
I'll
You're
take
gonna
December.
You're gonna get Kingdom Hearts 2.7.
Nigga, shut up.
the remix.
Nah,
Word.
No, they're rated 2.8, so they can't do no 2.7.
my fault,
Nigga,
my
fuck outta
fault,
here.
my fault.
Yo, Kingdom Hearts got mad 2 point something.
Word, 2.9 and 2.9 and a half.
The
2.9 and 3/4. Kingdom Hearts is never coming out.
That's coming out.
Alright, boy.
Everybody's coming out.
AI, so what's your number 2, sir?
Final Fantasy Crisis Core,
Mm.
the PSP version.
I was thinking
I
that
ain't
one
get the
too.
PSP, so.
That was an honorable mention for me.
All Final Fantasy was an honorable man. I could have made a Final Fantasy list.
Like, I just say this. Zach,
Well,
rest in peace, my nigga.
He did so much shit.
I would pull one out for
Yeah.
my nigga, but I drank it all and we inside.
I ain't pulling shit for no nigga from Final Fantasy. Go ahead.
Damn.
Well, pretty much
Not even
Cloud,
Squall.
No.
he embraces the big sword from Zach.
Buster Blade.
Yeah, whatever.
So listen to the name, the Buster Blade.
That's why I said the big sword.
Hey, but the Buster helped you out though.
Hey, yo. Go ahead. Buster kept me out of chains. The
Buster's the only one that came back for me.
Wow. But pretty much after you face Sephiroth and beat him the first time, then you face him again in 7. But pretty much you see Zach's angel wing flying down along with, I forget this chick's name.
Aerith?
There you go, Aerith. And he's just talking in the garden. And it's like, he's looking up at you. Very sentimental.
Mm-hmm.
The big homie.
Mm-hmm. Pull one out for me.
Pull one out.
Yay.
That's all I
You
have.
dry ass motherfucker.
Yay, yo.
You emotionless little bitch.
I'm sorry if we drop a tear for these motherfuckers, yo.
I was young. What the fuck?
Fuck
You're
that.
I played that game like 10
I just, my number 5 had me crack it up. They're like, whoa. But, yay. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah. Rest in peace, who?
Zach.
Zach.
A nigga
Zach.
named
The original
Zach.
soldier.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
Fuck out of here.
He was the
Oh,
original.
this nigga.
He was the original big sword holder.
Hey,
No, he
yo.
was the second one.
Huh?
He was the second one.
How?
Was it-
Crisis Core came first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Angel had the Buster Sword first.
Hey, yo.
Did he?
So
Yeah,
who
he did.
who
Yeah,
grabbed?
Angel is Zach's mentor and Zach is Cloud's mentor.
So tell me, who
You
grabbed
had
the
to
big
kill
sword
Angel.
first?
Okay.
Who had the big
you
sword
stop hissing
first?
over there?
Who grabbed it?
Stop hissing over there.
Jesus Christ. You have done over there playing with your preciouses, yo?
What's your number 2?
Yo, Red Dead Redemption, son. Because it's like 2 endings.
I know.
After you done chase these motherfuckers down, your whole old crew.
Game.
Pulls
Yo,
up.
you know what I'm saying? You bring these motherfuckers to justice. The niggas who hired you pull up to your crib in front of your son and air you the fuck out. Air you out, son. And then you could continue on as the son. And you hunt the nigga down. Everybody else down with killing your pops. And you murk this nigga and throw his ass in the Rio Grande. bloody dead motherfucker. And the part is when you kill him, his body is there. You could keep shooting this shit. You shoot this shit mad times. You could lock on it. That shit fire, son. Just mad grit, nigga. That's a fucking ending right there, son. Pour one out for that nigga. I aired out, nigga.
This nigga stupid.
That's an ending right there. So, but that was wicked though. Like there was no way you could stop them.
Nah, there's no way. You can shot shit as many as you can, but
I targeted like 8 niggas and they still air you out, son. I was like, oh, niggas clap me, yo. I done did these niggas mad. Did bad work for these niggas,
You had to
yo.
walk away like, damn.
Yo, nigga. But then you woke up and you're like, oh, I'm a new nigga now? Oh, shit. Then he's like, oh, your pops. And then you hunt the nigga down, nigga old and decrepit, trying to do fishing. Like, nigga, you don't know who the fuck I am, nigga? Who are you, young man? Nigga.
This for daddy.
Yeah, boy.
Hold that.
Yeah,
Hold
boy.
that.
And I use the motherfucking the good gun that you get, the pistol, because you can choose revolvers, mostly revolvers. But once you get the freaking pistol, nigga, I laid him all the way out, son. I was about to freaking throw meat on him so the wolves could come eat his ass. That shit was fire, son. Those are endings, nigga. Fuck. We gonna pour nothing out, nigga. We drink to this shit. Fuck, that was my number 2, yo. The ending was fire, dog.
I'm just curious what his number 1 is now.
Oh, my number 1 gonna blow you out all the way, son. But alright, this is your number 1, son. Now you can get into Danny mode. Where you talk long.
He talking.
It's your number 1, son. What is your number 1 top 5 video game ending, yo?
My number 1 will be Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. The reason for that is that you go through. It reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. Like you go through so much shit, but here's the flip at the end.
I beat the game. Yeah.
Right. Like it's like the flip to that at the end is that instead of you carrying on, you did all that and they tell you, okay, in order for us to fix all of this, you know what we got to do? We got to send you back in time to where you were small before you did all of this. And it's like,
why?
You're like, what the hell? Like, I did all this shit for nothing.
It's crazy that you think that's your best. That was one of the wackest shits ever.
And that's the thing that ends up leading to the second game, Majora's Mask, like because you're following that timeline of like the hero one, the shit with Ocarina.
Oh, I didn't play Majora's Mask, yo.
So the thing with why the Legend of Zelda games, why it has such a huge like cult following, is that depending on the games that you follow, you're following an alternate timeline.
Oh yeah, that I know.
So
and they always leave quips and clues to previous timelines.
Right, and Link is a pimp. I mean, he has like
all
3,
them hoes.
Yeah.
like 3 or 4.
Like 4 bitches.
It was like the ranch chick,
Yeah.
the chick from the
ranch chick.
Zora's Domain,
The ranch chick.
the fish chick,
The ranch chick.
and then you got Zelda, the princess.
But Zelda never gave pussy.
The ranch chick is
Which
singing.
princess
Ranch
has
shit.
good pussy?
Zelda never gave up the pussy.
There's a single fucking Nintendo princess that's giving up pussy.
That is true.
I don't know. I feel like Mario's going after.
No,
Peach.
I don't think Mario. I don't think
No,
Mario gets
Mario
any
don't
of that.
even get it.
Nah.
The only time
And then Mario Brothers 2, like 4 niggas. Matter of fact, she's not even captured in Mario 2. You could play her. Holy shit, Mario, you was a dumbass nigga. Just go back to Brooklyn and making pizzas, my nigga. Being a plumber. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Damn.
agree. Yeah. I think the game was just better than the ending, though.
a lot of games are better than that.
Yeah. Like the game. Yeah, I feel like for me that's one like a classic.
Yeah. Okay. Dre Day, number 1.
Number 1, The Last of Us.
Really?
Mhm.
One of the top 5 best games ever made. Like, some sad shit, of course. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
some damn sad shit, nigga.
He's a sad ass nigga.
You over here single father with your kid. She gets shot down during the first zombie outbreak.
Shorty's not even his kid.
No, it's
No, I'm
not
talking
beginning the whole outbreak.
Getting the damn game.
Oh, okay,
outbreak,
okay.
So now you just out here bumming around because your only child got killed. You ain't shit no more. You just moving drugs and whatever the fuck else and supplies. Then you find some next kid while you out there with your bitch. Now you gotta move this little kid to some operating spot so they can get the immunity of the infection from her. Your own bitch gets killed. Nigga, ain't never catching a break. Then this bitch get captured. Then you got killer niggas that capture her while you over here limping because you got shot like 10 times. And your motherfucking back. You over here just struggling to survive. And then when you finally deliver the girl, you find out they gonna kill her to get the shit. But by that time, you done got yourself a bond. Y'all over here got little nice little quips and shit when you killing other fucking zombies and shit. Like, oh, you kill one. She's like, oh, nice one, dude. This, that, third. Watch me do this shit. You over here bonding. Then you find out they gonna kill this bitch. Now, this is what I love about this game, because I didn't notice this until now. Before you get in there, you have to kill some doctors. You only have to kill, like, one of them. Or, like, one or two of them. But there's, like, 6 in there. So everyone that played that game just killed all them niggas. That's how you know you in this motherfucker, because you killed all them niggas. You only had to kill, like, 2, but you killed all them niggas. Then you kill the head of the Firefly squad. Take your bitch and go. We about to play the second game. Can't wait for that shit to drop.
Yay.
Yes, nigga.
I feel you. Some sad shit.
Damn straight. Heartstrings.
Hey, what's your number 2? What's your number 1, I mean?
Arkham City.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Shit. Kill Joker, nigga. Fuck.
Real simple.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Joker's dying
Calm
with
the
a
fuck
virus.
down.
You damn straight, nigga. Murk this nigga. Sad shit.
Arkham City.
Murder shit.
The best Batman game.
Murdered the shit out of him. Fucked him up like 5 times in that game.
Yeah. So
And you carried the body out like, look what I did, motherfuckers.
there you go.
Motherfuckers. Shit.
This nigga.
When you get to say your ending through big, that means you got a good ending.
That shit was fire, nigga.
See, I'm a ventriloquist.
Yo, like you murked this nigga, like, yeah. And walked out with the body. Even Gordon was like, oh, shit.
You finally did it.
You dig? And then later on, when you play as fucking Batman, Robin, then you see Harley Quinn crying and shit. Sad shit for niggas like y'all. Real shit for goons.
Yeah, niggas know.
Yeah, hey. Fuck I'm talking about, son.
Yeah.
That number 1 is epic.
You can take over.
My bad, son. Sorry. That was,
What's your number 1?
Metroid 1. You play the game, you shooting shit up, you getting busy. You find out it's a chick. The whole time. Nobody knew that Samus was a chick.
Nah.
No one thought it was gonna be a chick. Check it off banging shorty too. Blonde hair and a freaking like a cave girl skirt, like
This nigga's stupid.
a 2-piece. Who thought Samus was gonna be a freaking chick? That was like the blow your mind ending I've ever yo, son. Maybe I'm old or whatever. I played Metroid 1, I played Metroid 2. I played Metroid for Super Nintendo, which was my favorite one. And then when you finally, because Metroid is another game that's like so unbeatable. But when you finally beat the shit out this game, it was a chick the whole time putting in all this work. Like, that's amazing, son. That was just way to the left with me. You know what I'm saying, y'all played sad games, so you had sad endings. Played some real games, so it had some real endings. This was a real ass game. He was like, yeah, my son,
The funny
my
thing
nigga.
about that is Metroid was like one of the first video games that have a female lead.
Yeah. And it just blew my mind. So I was like, it was a chick this whole time putting in all this work? That was just left field. Like, that was out of control. I mean, I'm talking to the nostalgia heads and the old heads, but I'm sorry. But when that ending happened, because it was very rare that Nintendo games had endings.
Very rare to have a female
The lead,
protagonist.
yeah. Like, and you was putting in wild work. Jesus Christ. The game was like,
That's both a good and a sad thing. It's like it was the surprise being that it was just a chick, and that being a big deal is kind of sad and good because, like you said, it's one of those games where it's one of the first games where you had a female protagonist.
and it just blew you. It just like, yo, like,
you didn't know until you beat the game.
yeah, you don't
Yeah.
know until you beat the game, and it's like
And there's no hints throughout the game either.
none
Yeah.
that you're a
whatsoever.
female.
You're in the suit the whole game. There's no, and you don't even know it's a suit. You just think Metroid is Metroid.
And you're not called a she or a her.
Yeah, at all.
You
It's
just go
Metroid.
Samus the whole time.
Yeah, so Sam and us
Samus.
and my nigga Sam, like, you know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
Then you find out it's like,
My
yo, that
nigga
just,
say-
I don't know about y'all, but back in the early 90s when I was playing Game Boy and Nintendo, that shit was like, what? Wow. Surprised the shit out of me, son. So that's my number 1 ending, bro. For real, man.
I'm about to play Arkham City again. So
Yo, that game is fire, so I ain't gonna front. I played that game so many times. I beat the game so many times.
Dude, that game is amazing.
Yeah, I'm about to go home and cry to Kingdom Hearts and
I'm
The
about to
Last of Us.
I'm
and
about to fuck shit up. I'm sorry. Arkham City.
Dead to rights. You gonna go home and cry? Like, the shadow.
But Kingdom Hearts wasn't really that sad.
Oh, my fault. My
You
fault.
had to go through some trials though.
You gonna go home and cry? The Last of Us? Like, no. My
Hey, that's a
wife.
fucking heartwarming game, all right?
And that's a very great game. I ain't gonna front.
I'm surprised you didn't put Expect Out the Line.
Yeah, I'm actually.
I mean, it's a good ending, but it's like I could watch that some
True.
other time.
One of my honorable mentions was the
That's what I was gonna say. Like, let's do what's an honorable mention that you have?
the other God of War when he left the world in disarray and destruction.
3.
Yeah, so like it was like, nigga, if you keep this up, the world's gonna be a mess. I don't give a fuck. and at the end, all you see is like mad serpents and lightning and tornadoes and earthquakes and magma. I was like, well,
Thanks, Kratos.
thanks, Kratos. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, you angry motherfucker. Like, shit. That was one of my honorable mentions. What about you?
For me, I would say Final Fantasy X, just because it was honestly, it goes in line with most of your top 5. It was some straight up gangster shit. You find out that your father, who was a drunk, went out to this alternate world, started just became a beast. He stopped drinking. He became like one of the greatest warriors, and he becomes the ultimate bad guy that you yourself have to kill. And you end up finding out halfway through the game that his partner, who becomes your mentor, is dead. So you've been walking around with a zombie. Well, their version of a zombie. That shit is kind of complicated.
It's Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
So like that.
So you know the zombie looks better than every chick in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit is like at the end is like you gotta kill your father.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty much.
Trey, what's your honorable mention?
Our must be Tekken 3, the Zayu ending. My homegirl wanted a roller coaster.
She rode the motherfucker with a panda.
She wanted a whole theme park with a panda, with HUD shit. And my son Mishima opened it up and was like, nah, son, this is Mishima land.
She kicked the shit out this nigga. Holy shit, that's good. That's dope. See, come shit like that. That's sad nigga shit. Yo,
Last one.
hey, what's good? What's your one of the honorable mentions?
Some sad nigga shit.
Say it, nigga, say it.
Walking Dead Telltales.
Yes. Oh man.
I ain't
Yeah,
finished
man,
none.
me just talking
I ain't
about
finished none of them shits.
Yeah, I don't play no Telltale games.
Yeah, me neither.
Nah,
really.
they
Batman
actually-
6 is dope though.
That shit's good.
Nah, the Telltale game is actually cool.
I watch
Like,
it. I can't play it.
Yeah, I could watch it more too.
But pretty
Next.
much the main character is dying, and the little girl has to put a one in him.
Wait.
Cap him out.
The main character's dying and he dies.
Mm-hmm.
She becomes somewhat the main
He-
character.
yeah,
The main character's dying and he dies.
Mm-hmm.
like pretty much
Well, she got to kill him.
yeah, she has to kill him
Out.
before he turns.
But he got the stiffy out.
So anyway, fellas.
What the fuck? Hey, my Glock spit. It might wreck your shit. It might wet you up. You might drown. I hope you can swim.